China has upped the ante and the rhetoric in its trade showdown with Donald Trump. Official Chinese media has issued a rare warning saying, "Don't say we didn't warn you." Those words preceded two armed conflicts. In this case, it's a veiled threat from the world's biggest producer of rare earths to cut off the supply to the US. And that's threatening production of everything from fighter planes to Apple iPhones. While the dispute simmers, Australian rare earths miner Lynas has emerged as a winner. Rachel Pupazzoni has the story.
Don't say we didn't warn you. They're the 6 words from China that could have huge global ramifications. China has pulled out a powerful card, warning it will cut off supply of rare earths minerals to the US. This Chinese official says if countries that use China's rare earth resources try to restrain or suppress them, that will seriously hurt the feelings of the Chinese people. Hurting the feelings of China could be unwise in the middle of hundreds of billions of dollars worth of trade negotiations.
You want to know something? We always win. We always win.
China processes about 85 to 90% of the world's rare earths, a group of 17 chemicals used in a range of products like smartphones, electric vehicles and military jet engines. Weaponising rare earths could be dangerous for the US in the new high-tech war with China smarting from the strangling of Huawei with export bans and renewed accusations of espionage.
What China is signalling is its ability to disrupt global supply chains, including the supply of critical components to manufacturing in the United States.
They want to hurt US but keep other countries on side. The second thing is they don't want to hurt themselves more than the US. So finding the goods that kind of meet these two needs is proving quite difficult. And rare earths is actually one of them that can possibly be an avenue for China to pursue.
But its threat to withhold access to the US is good news for Australia, the second largest producer, mining 5 to 10% of the world's rare earths.
It means that these producers, they look more attractive as US and other countries look to diversify away from China and Chinese mine production.
Australia's Lynas Corporation is the world's second largest supplier of rare earth materials. Its share price has jumped more than 50% since rare earths became a weapon in the trade war after the Chinese president made a statement touring a key rare earths facility. It's also good news for smaller Australian players.
We've been waiting for a time like this, which is basically a time when customers and markets start to think, wow, I really need to do something about my supply chain.
This isn't the first time China has used its dominance in rare earths processing for political gains. In 2010, Japan accused it of restricting supplies, and that saw a huge surge in prices for rare earths. For now, it remains a war of words, but with threats that could cost US businesses hundreds of billions of dollars.
There's very few indications that we're going to see a successful conclusion to the trade issues between the US and China anytime soon.
And that means no end to a dangerous game of brinkmanship, with the world waiting to see who will blink first.